The Philippines continues to shine on the global stage, this time through the confidence and talent of young Filipinos at the Kids of the World 2026 competition. Good morning, I'm Atty. Jimeno, and this is At the Forefront. At just 5 years old, Alina Caily Gonito captured the spotlight as Best in Talent and Grand Winner in the Mini-Miss category. Meanwhile, 9-year-old blessed Virginia Evelyn Medina stood out with her national pride, winning Best in National Costume, People's Choice, and the Junior category title. And 8-year-old Jayferson Rivera Ahaja took home the Top Model Award, People's Choice, and the Grand Champion title for Little Mister. We meet these young stars today, joined by actor and Kids of the World host, Lance Raymundo. So first, we'll start with Bless and JJ. Good morning!
Good morning po!
Ang cute kayo, ang pinakabatang guest ko so far. So, pag-usapan natin itong Kids of the World competition. How did you find out that there's a competition like this? Bless, paano mo nalaman? Or was it your parents' idea?
Parents' idea po, tapos nakita lang po sa internet.
Okay.
And sinabi ko po sa parents ko na gusto ko pong sumali this contest.
Is this your first contest in your life?
Opo.
What about you, JJ?
Di ko po alam kung nakita lang ng parents ko kasi baka parents ko lang.
Baka parents mo lang. Pero before, nung sinabi sa inyo na okay, sasali kayo sa contest, did you have to practice?
Yes po.
Yeah, same.
Same,
I had to
practice.
practice
Oo.
like every day in
Every
2025.
day. So, do you go to school right now? I mean, are you enrolled in school?
Vacation na po namin.
Vacation nyo.
Vacation din po namin.
So you didn't have to miss classes to go to this competition. But before you went to the competition, because nag-practice kayo, did you have to do your practices after school? Did you have to balance your studies and practicing?
Opo.
What about you, JJ?
After school,
After school
after
din?
like 1 or 2 hours.
After 1 or 2 hours? Paano yung homework ninyo?
Napapagsabay po namin.
That's good.
Ginagawa po namin sa gabi.
Sa gabi yung practice or yung homework?
Opo, yung homework sa gabi po.
Okay, and Bless, you won Best in National Costume. At yung costume mo raw ay sobrang bigat, 20 kilos. So halos kasing bigat mo siguro. How did you manage to walk in your costume? Did you practice for this?
Opo.
Who made your costume?
Si Kuya Maki po.
Is Kuya Maki a designer?
Opo.
I can see this in the background. Napakalaki ng costume mo, no? Pero naki-contribute ka ba sa ideas kung ano yung magiging costume mo? Nung dinedesign, pinakita ba sa'yo kung gusto mo siya? Tinanong ba yung opinion mo?
Opo.
At ano yung decision mo? Bakit yan ang gusto mong costume?
Kasi po i-represent niya po ang eagle, ang national eagle po natin.
Kaya siya may feathers.
Opo.
Why did you choose yellow?
Kasi po, yellow is the color po of our statue po.
Yung statue ng
Eagle po.
ng eagle. Okay. What about you, Jayferson? What made you stand out to get Best in Model Award?
Ginalingan ko po mag-model. Galing po sa practice ng daddy ko.
Paano ka nag-practice?
Nanggamit kami na tutorial video sa YouTube pero 2 videos lang ang ginamit namin.
Wow.
Yung isa, palaging ginagamit.
Okay. Kaya, so pagka nagtitrain kayo, pinapanood niyo yung videos, tapos yung dad mo lang yung nag-train sa'yo. Hindi kayo kumuha ng iba pang trainer for your modeling?
Mayroon po ako ng dance coach pero matagal ko na po di siya nakikita.
Okay. And in the meantime, pagka nandito kayo sa competition, kasama nyo ba yung parents nyo, yung mga kapatid nyo, or nahihiwalay ba kayo sa family nyo?
Yung parents po.
kasama mo. Bless. Ikaw, JJ.
Yung mami at daddy ko lang ang kasama. Yung sister ko, mga moms pa lang, maiwan po siya.
Ah, okay. So question for both of you, anong favorite part nyo ng competition? Bless, ikaw, anong favorite mong part ng competition?
Nung rumampa po, tsaka nung nag-dance.
Hindi ka kinabahan?
Hindi naman po masyado.
Hindi masyado?
Confident po lang.
Confident lang. May mga naging friends ka ba from other countries?
Opo.
Sino naging best friend mo na or close friend mo sa competition? From what country?
Indonesia po and tsaka UK.
And UK. Wow. What about you, JJ? Ano yung favorite part mo ng competition?
Yun, dancing din po.
Dancing. Yung modeling, kasi nanalo ka for modeling. Favorite mo rin?
Yung paboritong model ko, yun nung nagtalikod ako, tapos rinip ko, yung cape ko.
Wow. Kasama yun sa pre-practice mo.
Alang kasama ng susuotin ako sa practice, mga pambahay lang.
And pambahay lang. So, pambahay normally. Pero for the actual competition, talagang part yun is you have to take off your cape. I-rip off mo yung cape mo.
Opo, parang...
Wow, dapat sana pwede ka magrampa dito, no? JJ, did you have friends that became your friends dun sa competition? And from what
Opo.
country?
India.
India. And after this, would you say that your efforts are worth it? Worth it ba yung pagpasok niyo sa competition? And all the days that you practice for it?
Opo.
Opo.
Why? What is something you learned from the competition?
You can go first.
Is yung don't never give up po.
What about you, JJ?
Matalo manalo, you still got this.
Wow! Sino ang cute-cute naman. That's a good motto, ha? So, both of you are still super young, but I heard Bless keeps up with the news. So, I will be giving some current issues. Let me know, yes or no, kung aware kayo kung ano to. What Middle East crisis? Yes? Bless or no?
Aware po.
What about you, JJ?
Not aware.
Not aware. Okay.
I don't-
Impeachment against Vice President Sara. Bless?
Opo.
Opo. What about you, JJ?
Hindi po.
Hindi rin. Okay. Flood control scandal.
Opo.
Opo. Tala si Bless. Opo. Ikaw, JJ. No. Bless, what can you say about the flood control scandal?
Is yung si Bongbong Marcos po na dun nababash na po.
Okay. So what would be your advice to, as Bongbong Marcos is our president, no? What would be your advice to the president on how to handle yung bashing?
Wag na lang po magsalita.
Wag na lang magsalita. Okay. What about you, JJ? Anong favorite mo bang panoorin?
Ala po akong paboritong show sa TV.
Wala kang favorite? What do you do for your free time?
Naglalaro lang po, tapos pag bored ako, nag-YouTube music lang ako.
YouTube music. At least that's a good example to all the kids, no? Kayo ba linilimit ng parents niyo yung screen time?
Opo. Opo.
Merong mga ibang bansa, binabawal na ang social media for kids that are below 16. Payag ba kayo kung ganun din sa Pilipinas?
Parang hindi sa akin kasi pag nawala ako, di ako makagamit ng tracker o tawag yung mami ko.
So for you, kailangan meron kang phone or
Yeah.
reachable ka.
Yeah.
Oo, pero kung okay lang sa'yo, wala kang social media account like Facebook, Instagram.
I'd only not want TikTok.
You only want TikTok.
No, I want Facebook. I don't want Messenger and TikTok.
Facebook gusto mo. What
Yeah.
about you, Bless?
TikTok tsaka Facebook din po.
Paano ko sabihin na bawal na yun muna sa mga bata? Antayin nyo bago mag-16 kayo. Papayag ba kayo?
Hindi po kasi paano po pag nawala kami, di wala po kaming tatawagan na parents.
What about using the phone? Naturuan ba kayo paano gumamit ng telepono? Hindi lang Facebook?
Opo.
Sa akin, pag bawal pa yung mga Facebook at TikTok, mag-YouTube na lang.
Sa bagay na YouTube na lang. Okay. And ano ang favorite subjects ninyo sa school? What about you, Bless?
English po, tsaka math and science.
What about you, JJ?
Math and history.
Magkaiba. Ang cute naman. What will you be doing 10 years from now? Kung naiisip nyo, 10 years from now, 2036, anong gagawin nyo? Ikaw, you will be 19 by then, Bless, and JJ will be 18 na. Anong naiisip nyo gagawin nyo by the time you are 19 and 18?
I'll just let Bless go first.
What about you, Bless?
Ang gagawin ko po is maging beauty queen po and then mag-help ng people and to be an artist po.
And to be an artist. Gusto mo mag-artista?
Opo.
What about you, JJ?
I would like go on acting for like 2 years, and then after the 2 years, I'll use half the money for my parents, and then the other half for my things.
Ang cute naman. Okay, last in a few words, anong advice nyo to other kids who want to join Kids of the World or other pageants? Okay, Bless, you go first.
Ang advice ko po sa kanila is tumulong po kayo sa mga parents niyo po and then practice lang po and never give up po.
Wow, what a good advice. Thank you, Bless. What about you, JJ?
Mag-practice, tapos mag-practice for like a full week, and if you have like a pageant show in the Philippines and then you win, you can use the money to get medical services for your parents, and then grind up on acting. And remember, don't give up, just keep going.
Wow, thank you so much, JJ and Bless, and congratulations again on winning.
Thank you po.
When we return, we'll be speaking with another Kids of the World winner, Alina Caily Gonito, and pageant host Lance Raymundo. This is At the Forefront. Welcome back at the Forefront. This time we'll be speaking to Alina Caily Gonito. She's the grand winner, Mini Miss of the Kids of the World. Also joining us is pageant host and actor Lance Raymundo. Good morning, Lance, and good morning, Alina.
Good morning, attorney. Great to be
Good
back
morning
here.
po.
Officially, Alina, ikaw na ang pinakabatang nag-guest dito sa At the Forefront. She's only 5 years old, no? 5 years old ka lang?
Opo.
Okay, Alina, paano kang napasali sa Kids of the World competition?
Lagi po akong nananalo sa Kids of the World.
Cute! So, nag-practice ka ba bago ka sumali?
Opo.
Ilang taon ka nung nag-decide ka na sasali ka?
4.
4, so 1 year ahead.
Okay. Opo.
Okay, oo. Tapos, ngayon, you have the crown. Inuwi mo ang corona para sa Pilipinas. Mabigat ba yung crown mo?
Hindi naman po.
Hindi naman. Sanay ka nang suotin siya.
Opo.
Sinong nagme-makeup sa'yo? Naka-false lashes
Lagi
ka
po
na rin.
ang ninang po.
Ninang mo. So, nung nagbiyahe ka for the pageant, sinong nagbiyahe kasama mo?
Ang ninang po at mama ko.
Pero supportive yung dad mo?
Opo.
Supportive yung buong family mo? Okay. Pero pagkatapos nitong summer break, babalik ka ba ng school?
Opo.
Okay. Anong grade mo na sa school?
Mag-grade 1 po.
Mag-grade 1 ka na. Okay. And plano mo bang sumali sa mga pageant at maging beauty queen pag tanda mo?
Opo.
Artista?
Opo.
Pagka ibang mga trabaho, may mga iba ka bang pangarap na maging trabaho?
Opo.
Like what?
maging teacher po. Matutulungan ko po ang mga estudyante ko po.
Ang cute naman. Alina, nung nanalo ka sa Kids of the World, ikaw din yung best in talent. Ano ba ang talent mo?
Singing and dance po.
Singing and dancing. Okay, matagal ka na bang sumasayaw at kumakanta?
Opo.
Okay, hindi tayo makakapag-sample ng sayaw mo, pero singing, kaya mo bang kumanta ng konti?
Opo.
Ano ang gusto mong kantahin ngayon?
Maybe this time.
Alina, can you give us a sample?
Okay po.
Sige.
Maybe this time it be the love and then fight. Maybe now and can move on. Just friends. Oh, she's back in it. Oh, and if it's sorrow, maybe this life. Love on it.
Wow!
Yes.
Cute naman. Kanina sabi niya sa akin, yan daw favorite song niya eh. Nagulat ako pang matanda siya, but hindi mo ba, yan ang favorite mo talaga? Hindi yung mga pang Disney songs?
Opo.
Oo. Favorite singer mo, sino?
Ninang po.
Ay, your ninang. Ang cute naman. That's a good answer. Meron ka bang ibang competitions na sinalihan before this?
Opo.
Saan? Sa school or sa... Taga saan ka ba?
Taga Pagkilatan po.
Taga?
Pagkilatan po.
Pagkilatan. Oo. So, may mga sinalihan ka na before na contents.
Opo.
Lance, you were the host for the Kids of the World
Yes.
competition. So, you were surrounded by kids.
Kids from all over the world. I think we had at least 16 countries. So it was a very interesting experience.
And from all across the other continents.
True, yeah. Not just Asia, we have, of course, we have UK. So marami talaga.
What's it like hosting na kids ang mga contestant ng pageant? Kasi you've hosted pageants
Yes.
ng adults.
Yes.
Ano ang difference? At alin yung mas mahirap?
Surprisingly, there's very little difference. Because the kids are, they're mature beyond their age, and I think they're trained well. So it's just like hosting Miss Universe.
Walang mga delay, walang nagtatantrum.
In fact, I'm really glad this has to be one of the most organized that I have hosted. Surprising kasi puro bata, di ba? So it's a team effort. It's a thank you to Evra Success Tama International, who was behind this pageant, and all the kids. And syempre, big props to the parents also for raising them and training them well.
Yeah, you're a very behaved kid, I have to say, Alina. Kasi I don't think my son, I have a 4-year-old, will sit still like you are doing right now. And Alisa, pagka mga practices ba, kayong mga bata, nag-uusap kayo? Are you friends or competitive ba kayo?
Friends po.
Friends. Sino ang naging close friend mo? Anong country?
At Tricia po.
Tricia yung name. Alam mo saang bansa siya galing?
Opo.
Taga saan siya?
Taga, hindi ko po alam.
Cute. O see, di ba? They
UK.
don't even distinguish, no?
Oo nga.
Talagang they just get along.
Tsaka it's nice kasi it's very enriching for kids at a very young age. Yung mga culture, tradition ng ibang mga bansa, they get to learn. It's not something you learn walking around the streets here, di ba? But then, firsthand, they get to meet people from around the world.
You know what? This reminds me. I have a friend from Singapore, and she told me, you know, Karen, I know the Philippines for 3 things. And she said, a lot of beauty queens that win
Yes.
in the beauty pageants, and then Boracay, and then the third one was Manny Pacquiao. But that one, like the beauty queens, marami talaga tayong nananalo. And
We've
this time,
already become a powerhouse in terms of beauty pageantry.
yeah. So for this Kids of the World, ang daming nag-uwi ng titles. We have
Yes.
3 kids right now. What other countries stood out for you?
Yung the Latino countries are very strong. Bata pa lang, yung power nila sa mga Miss Universe is already apparent sa mga bata. So I'm really glad that the Philippines made a good fight.
And si Alina was also darling of the crowd.
Yes.
Paano ka naging darling of the crowd? Anong ginawa mong kakaiba?
Nananalo po ako lagi dahil sa Kids of the World po.
Cute. Oo, so, what made Alina stand out nga? Bakit siya naging darling of the crowd?
Well, kasi she's very cute. That's number one. Para siyang manika, di ba? So, even other nationalities, when they see her, talagang, wow, parang cute walking doll. And of course, she has a very pleasing personality. As long as everybody loves you, everybody, finds you bright and positive, I think that makes you darling of the crowd.
Alina, anong aral ang natutunan mo sa pagiging part nitong Kids of the World competition?
Sa math po.
Math. Wait, math ang natutunan mo or yun yung paborito mo sa school?
Nagbabasa din po.
Nagbabasa ka rin. Pero dahil nagsumali ka sa Kids of the World, ano yung natutunan mo from that experience?
Lagi po nagmo-model.
Oo nga, nakikita ko nga yung pictures mo ngayon. Sino nagturo sa'yo mag-model?
Ninang po, Tita May.
Wow, so yung ninang mo talagang malaki yung role, no? Na parang tinuruan ka niya mag-model, mini-make-upan ka niya. Ano yung, siya ba ang role model mo? Siya ba ang idol mo?
Opo.
Siya rin, oo. Pero kung meron kang ibang mga ginagawang hobby, pagka walang competition, ano ang favorite mong gawin?
Nagbabasa din po.
Nagbabasa ka na. You're only
Opo.
5.
Aga.
Oo, pero it's a nice hobby.
Yeah.
Mahilig ka rin mag-screen time or hindi? Hindi. Oh, yan. Very good to your
Wow,
parents,
good yan.
ha? And for you, Lance, how are kids pageants different in terms of your preparation? Do you do anything differently?
Well, of course, show-wise, wala. It's exactly the same. Pero syempre our communication is kind of different, of course, because I have to explain more because they're younger. Pero yun lang, halos pareho lang talaga.
In terms of yung pagka pina-assemble sila, hindi nagkakagulo na may hindi sumusunod,
Alam
may
mo,
tatakbo?
surprisingly, wala.
Wala,
Ako mismo, I was amazed. Because this is my very first kids pageant. I've been hosting for 15 years. And it's my first time to have this opportunity. And it went beyond my expectations. I'm really proud of you all. Salamat sa mga kids. And all the kids around the world, thank you for being really great.
Okay, is this an annual event, this Kids of the World?
It is. And hopefully, they get me next year. Because I had fun. It's very unforgettable.
What is the significance of a pageant like this, and how prestigious is this for the Philippines to have 3 kids win?
It's very prestigious in the sense that we were up against other powerhouses also. And since the Philippines is known as a pageant powerhouse, bata pa lang, we already have future beauty queens. Catriona Gray started out as a little Miss Beauty Queen as well.
Oh,
and
I
she
didn't
became
know
Miss
that.
Universe.
Okay.
So malay mo, you're the next
Oo.
Catriona Gray. Or
Kilala mo ba si Catriona Gray? Hindi.
Miss Universe siya.
Oo.
At malay natin, ikaw yung next. Because ganito siya dati.
Ganito ka small nag-start?
Yeah.
Wow. And ikaw, Alina, sino ba ang idol mo? Whether it's actor, public figure, sino ang kinikilala mong tinitingala mo?
Sa Bini po.
Bini, very up to date. Sa mga cartoons, may favorite ka ba? Wala. Okay, galing real,
Galing nga eh.
real people na
Yeah.
yung role model niya. Sino favorite mo, mommy or daddy? Hindi ko sasabihin dito sa either of your parents. Sino
Mommy.
favorite mo? Mommy talaga. Yun yung kasama. But Lance, when you were talking about powerhouses, is it the same for kids pageants and adult pageants? Is it Venezuela, Colombia that also stand out among the Latin American countries?
Colombia, Cuba, Mexico, and sa Asia naman, Philippines, Mongolia is very strong, and Korea,
Korea also.
and Indonesia.
Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Meron ka bang naisip na tough competition, Alina? Nung nakita mo sa pageant, sabi mo, nako, baka ito yung manalo.
Wala po.
Wow, confident ka talaga. So from the start, naisip mo, malaki chance mong manalo, ikaw mismo.
Opo.
Wow.
Love it.
Oh, I love the confidence. Alina, lastly, ano ang advice mo sa mga ibang bata na gusto rin sumali sa pageant? Anong advice mo sa
Payo
kanila
mo.
kung gusto nilang manalo katulad mo? Anong payo mo?
Hindi ko po alam.
Okay, ang cute, napaka-honest talaga. Pero ano ang naging sikreto mo para manalo ka?
Lagi po ako nagpipray para po ako mananalo.
Okay, I think yun na yung advice niya. Thank you so much, Alina. And Lance,
Thank you po.
thank you so much. Any message to kids who may want to join this competition?
Of course, this should be a decision between the kid and the parent talaga. Dapat mutual, hindi lang dahil gusto ng mom, dapat gusto rin ng bata. Or hindi lang dahil gusto ng bata, but the parents should give full support. Because the mixture of both is what makes a probable winner.
Okay, thank you so much, and we hope to see you hosting the Kids of the World competition again next year.
Likewise, I hope so too.
Yeah. Thank you, Alina, and congratulations again.
Thank you po.
From the global stage back to home soil, these young Filipino champions have shown that talent, heart, and national pride can take you far, no matter your age. More than their crowns symbolizing victory, they represent hard work, discipline, and the courage to dream at such a young age. These are not just wins for themselves, but for the country they proudly represent. Be informed, be insightful of the news. I'm Atty. Jimeno. Always stay at the forefront.